Hey, what's up? Inflation. Matt the Mortgage Guy here. Wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today, not about inflation and how that's up, that's a whole nother story, but about builders, their relationship with their lender, their relationship with the end consumer, whether they do stuff that toes the line of legal and not legal, and whether or not it's right or just for the consumer who's buying their home. Before I jump into it, do me a big favor, like, comment, subscribe. If you like straightforward content from a mortgage broker who's gonna keep it real. And in today's video, let me tell you, I'm keeping it real. Hundreds of transactions per year, hundreds of conversations with real estate agents, thousands of conversations with consumers. I'm gonna take all of this stuff that I'm hearing, feeling, seeing about the mortgage market, the real estate market, and I'm gonna communicate it to you and give it to you straight on this channel. So subscribe if you wanna see that stuff in the future. So today I'm gonna jump into it. Let's go into story time. Let's just sit back, relax, and talk about builders. Today I'm feeling a little bit, what's the right word for it? Fired up about builders and how they treat consumers. And I'll just tell a story, right? Because stories are always fun. I've got a past client, a great past client, have a great relationship with past client. They know us, they like us, they trust us, they'd like to use us as their mortgage lender. So when they get into contract on a new build, I won't name any names, Meritage, they're buying local and they say, hey Matt, we want to use you and your team. Great, no problem. Well, we get about a month away from closing and they say, okay, we're going to start the process. They made us get pre-approved with their lender. We know that's part of the deal, right? That they're going to make us do that. And they even have a loan estimate that we can show you. And, you know, we like you, Matt, but we'd like to see that you're at least in line with them and what they're offering. So we go in and we price our loan and we say, as a matter of fact, we're a little bit better. They're offering this credit, but they're offering this rate. I can offer you that same rate with a slightly higher credit. We'd be happy to do the deal. You know how we operate. You trust us. You know we're going to communicate throughout the process. You know who to get a hold of and when to get a hold of them and whatnot. So off we go, right? We order the title fees. We get the fees from the sell side. We disclose to our borrower. Our borrower says, what the heck is this 0.75 marketing fee that's going to Anthem United Homes? $5,200. That's a lot of money. We go, yeah, that's a lot of money. That's what we got with the title package when we got the title fees. Let's find out what that is. Come to find out, you buy a home with this builder and you don't use their lender, you don't feel like using MTH mortgage, you're going to pay a big hefty fee. Guess what happens if you use their lender? That fee disappears. It's like magic. Truth be told, it doesn't surprise me. As much as this might infuriate some people, it's fairly similar to what they've always done, which is use our lender, get fat credit, use outside lender, no credit. But in the past, we've always been so much better in pricing that we go, okay, we'll give you credit. And here's the thing that kind of really rubbed me the wrong way on this deal, is that by the time we figured it out, I said, listen, even though they're trying to handicap us and slap this $5,200 fee in there, look at it, Mr. Client. They raised your rate from that last thing they showed you, where we were better than that. They raised it another eighth. If I go up an eighth like them, I'm going to be $4,500 better than I was before. So I'm going to be even better than this $5,200 fee. But at this point, we've got a short timeline. You know, they're really putting the squeeze to the client to get the client to use their lender. You be the judge. Is that something that's right for the consumer? Is that something that is in their best interest? Is it, you know, I'm a straightforward guy where on this deal, the client was like, I'm fairly exhausted and we love you, Matt, but we're just gonna maybe use them. I said use them. Go ahead and use them. And I totally understand, right? It gets muddy, and they make it muddy enough to, even though we were better once all that stuff sorted out, there was so much pressure to use them that to the client, it was like they just gave up. Like, I want to buy this house, I'm just going to use their lender because it's obviously what they want. They're pushing hard enough. They're offering dollar incentives, which even with the dollar incentives don't offset how much overpriced they are to begin with. Whole nother story, right? But I don't know. If I was less busy, if I didn't have other fights to fight, I might bring this somewhere. I might tell the CFPB this doesn't feel very anti-steering, right? This feels like folks are being steered, but I'm busy serving people. I'm busy helping people out. I don't want to go kick up dust and cause problems where problems don't need to be caused. I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd love to hear the YouTube community chime in. Have you seen this with builders? What do you think of this? Is it right of them? And here's one thing I'll give builders. Here's a pro that I'll give. If you're the builder and you also own the lending company, if you can quote unquote keep it in-house, you might feel better about knowing that this is where the loan's being handled. Knowing I can hop over to this department and ask, hey, where's the Jones file? Hey, how is 123 Main Street going? Knowing that they've done a thorough job to pre-approve this buyer to make sure they can buy the home. But I don't even think that's happening. I don't think that the lender is that far superior to an outside lender. In this case, they're just not, I'll tell you, to where you've got to push that hard. Get a consumer to pay more to use yours so that you can keep that in-house. I don't know. Rant over. I'm over it. I've been over it. Client knows they're going to use us in all future real estate transactions, going to continue to refer us because of the service we provide and you know, communication and transparency and all that other stuff, right? But thanks for letting me get this off my chest. Chime in. Let me know what you think. As always, if you're looking to get pre-approved, if you're looking for scenarios on a refinance, me and my team are more than happy to help. Go to greatmortgagebroker.com. Quick lead form with 6 questions. We'll connect you with who can answer your questions, who can get you started, who can help you out. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And until next time, we gonna see. Meritage Builders, Anthem United Homes, MTH Mortgage. We gonna see.